Hi, welcome to Vaughn's Tarot, and I'm here to do a general energy read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is just going to be what comes up and out. This is going to be partly channeled. So a lot of you are going through emotional growth at this time. Like a lot of you, your soul is what's gotten you through a lot of things in your life, like the challenges, whether it was people coming up against you, whether it was lies being said about you, whether it was things that you couldn't control, whether it was you being set up, whether it was you being gossiped about or anything like that. Your beautiful soul and staying righteous despite all of that and still pushing through is what got you through a lot of things. Some of you could have been homeless, or you could have just been in a lot of bad relationships, or you just didn't have support from people who were supposed to have your back, whether it was blood relatives, whether it was a partnership, or whether it was just things that you really didn't have no control over, whether it was people coming after you and stuff like that. A lot of you went through a lot of things and you went through it alone. For some of you, you could have even been in a partnership and you felt like you went through some things alone. But a lot of you are focused on projects at this time, or you focused on becoming better, like so you can grow some type of business, or so you can or you are just becoming emotionally balanced so you can bring in abundance, so you can bring in wealth. Because I have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. A lot of you are moving in silence, walking away from what doesn't serve you, with the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What else is going on with Gemini at this time? What else is going on with Gemini at this time? The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you staying grounded despite things or people trying to get in your way. And you could be seeing 222 at this time, or you could be seeing a lot of wands. This is you coming together with yourself. This is you realizing the power you have. This is you tapping into your own power, and realizing that you don't need false people in your life, or you don't have to deal with false people in your life. A lot of you have cut the cord, and that's not your problem to carry. That's not your burden to carry, because a lot of you have went through things and you went through it alone, and you had to pull through alone. Whether it was you having financial troubles and you went through that alone, or it was just you having a lot of setbacks because a lot of people came up against you when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to you being financially stable, when it comes to you growing. And a lot of you are currently realizing the power you have, like the challenges you went through when it comes to gossip. I have flying monkeys at the bottom of the deck when it comes to stuff like that. A lot of you just ignored that and you kept pushing through anyway. And a lot of people are getting a karma at this time for what was done to you in the past. Some of these people could be going through legal troubles, or they could just be going through a lot of setbacks in their life. These are people that gossiped about you, that they could have used a lot of magic or black magic towards you that's going back. That's going to be going back to them if it already hasn't. They could be experiencing a lot of setbacks in their life, and you are moving forward. Because I have karma and I have flying monkey at the bottom of the deck. What does Gemini need to know right now at this time? What else is going on with Gemini? Manipulation. Rich girl. The veil. So it's a lot of things that you found out about that you could be speaking on, or that you will be speaking on in the future, or some of you have already spoken on and you've already said your piece and moved on. A lot of you, the only thing you really did when it comes to these situations was you just peacefully moved on with your life. But for a lot of you, these people can't move on with their life, and so you are just moving, ignoring it, and cutting the cord. Because these are people that manipulated you. These are people that spread false gossip with flying monkey here, and the veil has been lifted, and now they're going through their own karma when it comes to the things that they did in the past, and they can't handle it. Some of the things that you guys been through, or some of you could still be going through it, it would have broke a regular person. So some of you could be chosen. A normal person wouldn't have been able to go through that, and when you did go through it, a lot of you always came out on top. Whether it was something magically happening for you, or something, a blessing just appeared, or something happened to you, that's because you are protected by God. You could be chosen, or you just have a lot of assistance when it comes to the divine. Because you are a good person, that's why you continue to persevere through all of this negativity that's being sent your way. And I have endings. So these are people that you had endings with, and you currently focused on your work at this time. You focused on your business. You could have been manipulated by a lot of situations in the past, and now you'll just focus on growing your money. You'll focus on what's important and the people that are really important to you. And a lot of the people that you dealt with in the past are currently going through karma and destruction at this time. It could be something going on with their health, or it's just something going on with legal issues, and it's something that they did to you that's coming back on them. Because I have destruction and I have abandonment. A lot of you are coming off as unbothered, because you know you did everything in the righteous way. You know you moved in the righteous way. You know you didn't do anything but move forward. And so that's why you're going to be blessed. So if you're currently going through challenges now, just know that that won't last forever. And you are going to get through that. And it's not going to be by luck. It's going to be because you are favored by the divine. And it's going to be through your hard work that you are currently doing. Because I have the Three of Pentacles and I have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's going to be through your hard work. And it's going to be through you moving forward from the past and not turning back around. Because I have abandonment and I have endings. What else does Gemini need to know right now at this time? What else does Gemini need to know right now at this time? Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Justice, the Temperance. So a lot of you are embracing your God-given talents. You don't care what people have to say about it. You don't care what people think, because your talents is what brings you peace. Your talents is what helps you grow. Your talents is what gives you peace and love to help others. Some of you have a career where you help others, or if it's not that, then you are just a very creative person, and that's what's going to help you grow. That could be what you are currently working on now. Like, you guys are currently getting through a lot of challenges that you've been through. Some of you are still facing those challenges, but you are getting justice when it comes to that. Because I have justice and I have the Temperance being here. So Gemini, that is your general energy reading for today. And I hope you guys have a good day.